Stars the Los Angeles Times tells us, don't blame the public for failing Kate Middleton. Blame the palace. And that's exactly right. After weeks of often wild speculation about the nature of her planned abdominal surgery and subsequent months-long absence from the public eye, Catherine, Princess of Wales, announced Friday that she is in the early stages of treatment for cancer found during post-operative tests. This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family, Kate, 42, said in a video filmed Wednesday at Windsor by BBC Studios. As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. The nature of the cancer was not disclosed, but Kate began chemotherapy in late February and says she is well and feeling stronger every day. She has found comfort in having Prince William by her side. Oh, she said, and it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that is appropriate for them, and to reassure them that I am going to be okay. For everyone facing this disease in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope, she said. You are not alone. But she added her family does need some time, space, and privacy. In light of this news, senior writer Meredith Blake and columnist Mary McNamara continue their conversation about the mania surrounding the princess's absence from public view for months and Kensington Palace's handling of media scrutiny. Mary McNamara: the thing about conspiracy theories is they can be fun when they are theories, but it's always rotten when they turn out to be right. Along with the truly bonkers suggestions that the princess was unalive or in a coma, or the notion that the Wales' marriage was on the rocks, many have suspected that Kate's months-long recovery from a planned surgery indicated something more serious, like cancer treatments, which turns out to be the case. I hope that whatever form of the disease she has, they found it early and that she is indeed responding well to treatment and not feeling too ghastly. My prayers go out to her as a patient and also a mother of 3 young children. With King Charles III also undergoing treatment for an undisclosed form of cancer, I suppose one can understand why Kensington Palace did not want to make the announcement sooner. 2 cancer diagnoses is a lot for any family. Never mind one under such a microscope. Well, it's actually 3, isn't it? It's funny how we don't hear or see so much press and promotion and marketing around Fergie, right? Sarah Ferguson, ex-wife, or is she wife again of Prince Andrew? She was diagnosed first. She is in treatment too. But somehow, do you see what I'm saying? Like the media machine from the palace's activity does not embrace, share, place stories, place pictures, push the narrative about Fergie's cancer. And in fact, when they discuss it, Fergie used to be an A-list royal. She used to be top of tongue, top of mind, top of headline, along with Princess Diana. She's still alive and she has cancer, but nothing. No mention. This reporter, who is a working reporter, doesn't even mention her. And she is the same generation as Charles and Andrew. Even so, it seems like a huge mistake. Everyone, including members of the royal family, are entitled to privacy, but Catherine is the future Queen of England, and the media has been erupting with all manner of speculation and criticism for weeks now. It seems awful to contemplate anyone in the middle of cancer treatment having to watch their altered Mother's Day photo being put on a wire service kill list and then dissected the world over. But it was such an unforced error. Unforced? And why attribute that photo to her? She was in the picture. She obviously didn't take the picture. And I very much doubt that she edited or distributed that picture to global news services, wire services. No, that's not her job. It's Kensington Palace. Those interns, right? Those posh interns. Colin, Ewan, Ian, Not on Kate's part, I hasten to add. Those who control the royal communications apparatus are to blame for that mess, and frankly for the entire "where's Kate" situation. By ostensibly trying to protect her privacy, the silence of Kensington Palace made Kate the center of a string of news cycles. Obviously, the convulsions of Reddit are not the Wales's primary concern at the moment, but the ancillary coverage, including ours, can't have helped. And while it would be easy to blame the internet or the salacious nature of royal gossip, the palace should have known better. After being fed a steady diet of the ever-smiling, perfectly styled princess for years, the public was inevitably going to question her prolonged absence and the very vague explanations for it. Why not just let people know the truth, for heaven's sake? Most people have experience with cancer, if not their own, then their family members or friends. If today's announcement had been made in February or even 2 weeks ago, we could have all been sending the princess and her family our thoughts and prayers instead of wondering where her wedding ring was or if a stand-in had been used for the most recent "The Prince and Princess of Wales go shopping" photo. What were they thinking, Meredith? Meredith Blake. I think it's clear the firm has failed Kate on many levels with this entire debacle. The messaging has been catastrophic from day one. If there is anything that Kate has earned over the decades of unwavering perfection in the face of relentless scrutiny of years under enormous pressure without ever putting a foot wrong, it's the right to a few months away from the prying eyes of the public and the meme-hungry internet hordes, a group that includes me. Given what we know now, the jokes about Kate isolating while she grew out bad bangs or recovered from a Brazilian butt lift seem cruel. At the same time, I wish that's all Kate was dealing with. As to the why of it all, one part of Kate's message that really stood out to me and, frankly, made me feel awfully guilty for playing some microscopic part in all of this mess